Lots more. Engage us in showcasing your brands and services to the world through adverts and sponsorship. We also offer latest broadcast equipment for rent, all at affordable prices. Tune in to Acnn TV via any free-to-air decoder with the following installation parameters: Intelsat 20 satellite with tuning frequency 12562 MHz, symbol rate 30 Mbps, orbital position 68.5 degree east, and horizontal polarization. You can also keep in touch with episodes of our programs via these social media platforms. For inquiries, please call 070-3265-6544 or mail us via enquiries@acnntv.com. ACNN, reaching the world with the undiluted Word of God.
This is Acnn TV News Update. All is set for the 2021 edition of the All Anglican Clergy Conference holding in Diobu, Port Harcourt, Rivers State. The theme for this year says Effective Anglican Ministry in the 21st Century. The program starts today with a welcome service by 4:30 p.m. at the St. Paul's Anglican Cathedral, Diobu, Port Harcourt. Ministrations at the conference will span from lectures on imperative of mission, dealing with idolatry and syncretism as enemy of spirituality, celebrating Anglican heritage, charismatic and Pentecostal Anglican, contemporary errors in Anglican worship, and host of other spiritual beneficial features such as Bible study, revival hours. A host of anointed men of God will be ministering at the program, such as Bishop Johnson Ekwe, Bishop Timothy Yahaya, Bishop Emmanuel Morris, Venerable Oliver Fuegbu, Canon Timothy Olonade, and others. Acnn TV will bring to you the live broadcast of these events. Please stay tuned. There has been a call for prayers remembering the people of Zonkwa Diocese who were recently attacked, with many of them killed. In a video streamed via the diocese official Facebook page is a mass burial of all those who were killed, as the Bishop of the diocese, the Right Reverend Jacob Kwashi, called on the people to protect themselves. Full details will be brought to you later. A former Minister of Information, Professor Jerry Gunnar, has condemned in strong terms the rehabilitation of some Boko Haram members who are said to have repented. Speaking with Acnn TV News correspondent Wane Ogechukwu in an interview, the elder statesman stressed that the sect should be defeated first, adding that they have caused a lot of law-abiding Nigerians pains and untold hardship. We'll bring you the details of this story in our next news bulletin. The Church of Epiphany Gariki Abuja has concluded her 7 days revival program. The program, which started Monday the 16th, ended on the 22nd of August with the theme, I will break the yoke off your necks, with Bible focus from Jeremiah 30 verse 8. The vicar of the church, the Venerable Ifeanyi Akuna, spoke on the different types of yoke and how they can be broken. The program featured administration from different men of God, including a gospel artist, Sam Song, as he led the people in songs of praise and worship. Full details will be brought to you in our next bulletin. The senator representing Nasarawa South in the House of Senate, Senator Umaru Tanko Almakura, has reacted to the recent statement by some groups of people in the state commending the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC), inviting him for alleged misappropriation of funds while he was the governor of the state. This was contained in a press statement signed by Honorable Barrister Makba Mala, convener, Progressives for Umaru Tanko Almakura, and former member representing Wamba constituency in the Nasarawa State House of Assembly. Honorable Makba said Senator Tanko Almakura would always respond to and comply with invitations by such authorities 1,000,000 times over because he has no skeletons in his closet and therefore he has nothing to be afraid of. as it's always open to whatever inquiries and questions anyone is willing to ask in respect of his 8-year stewardship as governor of Nasarawa State. The UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson is expected to ask US President Joe Biden to keep American forces in Afghanistan beyond 31st of August in order to allow evacuation flights to continue. Boris Johnson will make the request at an emergency meeting of world leaders from the G7 countries as thousands of people are crowded outside Kabul airport, desperate to leave after the Taliban swept to power. Mr. Biden said discussions were taking place about extending the deadline, but that our hope is we will not have to, as the U.S. intends to pull all troops out by the end of the month. He said as part of efforts to speed up evacuation efforts, U.S. troops had expanded the perimeter around Hamid Karzai International Airport, and Taliban had cooperated with the move. Meanwhile, UK government officials have said there is no fixed date for UK withdrawal, as it is feared that without US troops on ground, the remaining allied forces will be unable to secure the area, adding that the UK has more than 1,000 armed forces personnel deployed to Kabul. And in sports, Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta was harassed by supporters of the club outside the Emirates Stadium following their 2-0 defeat to Chelsea. The Gunners are yet to win or score any goal in their first 2 Premier League matches this season. Romelu Lukaku and Reece James both scored in the first half to secure all the points for the Blues. In their first game of the season at the Emirates, Arsenal fans booed the players at halftime as well as at full-time. Some of them vented their anger directly at Arteta as he made his way home on Sunday evening. As Arteta's car was stationary, several fans gathered around the driver's window and urged the Spaniard to resign. And that's the news update. Thanks for watching. I am Phoebe Agirenhue.
Beaming from the nation's capital, we bring to you the good news through various programming, news updates, worship and teachings.
The paralysis of sin makes us to be separated from God.
Contact us for your live streaming solutions and event coverage.